cultural acceptance is you can have a beer, have a glass of wine, and your kids aren't like, what is that? What's going on? I mean, they've seen this stuff. It's not something that's weird or crazy, or there's not really a stigma on it being bad inherently. So you're not really worried about doing it around your kids in theory because you're like, oh, this is just
right back, guys.
Right? And it's interesting when you start thinking about all these things about moms becoming alcoholics or being alcoholics, because you're like, how could you do that, right? You have kids that you're raising, you're responsible for, and that is completely valid and correct. You should not be an alcoholic in theory if you have children. But people act like it's this thing that they wake up and decide to do. What ends up happening is it slowly sets. It slowly sets. You start by having a glass of wine at the end of the night because you're just so tapped out from your kids. And then you start needing 2 glasses of wine because you're like, wow, that one glass just isn't quite cut. And then before long, you're having a bottle at night. And then it kind of goes to this phase of like, well, 3 o'clock seems acceptable, right? Like I've made it past all of the running around, the errands, the driving. So let's just open the bottle at 3. And I'm not saying I necessarily did any of this stuff, but people can be really judgy about mothers and drinking. I do think it's a little funny that people aren't as hard dads because
Knew she was gonna throw that in.
if you know or are a mom who's an alcoholic, I want to make a big statement here. It's not okay. It's not okay. That being said, I understand how it can happen. I understand the slippery slope that we all walk when we're going through this part of life, and it's understandable how it happens. And for people who are super judgmental about it, I get it, because you should not be an alcoholic as a parent. That's just not safe for your kids. It's not
You
ideal.
shouldn't be an alcoholic, period, you dumb.
Dude, can you see that? Like, they're just like, oh yeah, it's not okay, but
Yeah, and
I'll
that
justify it.
guys, how many times have we seen these women always say, and because they don't want to hurt any feelings, us men will say, guys, don't get some girl pregnant, don't do drugs, don't. But they'll be like, don't do said bad thing. But it's like, no, we stand 10 toes down. That's why we give practical, pragmatic advice.
You notice how she gave the men a hard line by saying it's not good for you to be a dad and do this, but then she gave all the women the leeway and all the excuses and still doesn't blame women. That's crazy.
Yep.
My name is Jazz, and I'm an alcoholic. That is something that I used to say every day at AA. Since I've been posting a little bit more lately, kind of talking to y'all, I think it's about time that I share my sobriety story, journey. I don't really talk about it on here because I'm terrified. Shared
That's probably
how
all she
long
talks
I've been
about.
sober, but never like the steps I took to get here, or what it looked like before, like my breaking point and all of the things. If y'all knew Drunk Jazz, it was a lot of bullshit that went into that. My story could really help a lot of people who
Are you gonna get to it at some point?
have been struggling with alcohol. This day and age, we're all about partying, and party as much as you want. I honestly think that my story could help some people out, and that's really all I've ever wanted to do. I don't know. I'm really, really, really nervous because people can be really mean online. But
She's just gonna, are you serious?
She had all those mirrors in the background and couldn't self-reflect. It's amazing.
What are you talking about? At least she's in really good shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the gym, get in shape. You know. Hey, rock and roll. The thing is, guys, if you know this, Marte, you know what I know? These light-skinned chicks, I'm telling you, they're the most pro-black, anti-white dudes. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because they usually mixed race, like have a white mom, so they have to like prove how black they are. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, yeah.
Ashamed of their own genetics.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't even know where the rest of her story went, but she just talks and talks and talks. Hold on, guys. We'll do 2 more here.
Rude truth: alcohol ages women faster than the sun, the stress, and the ex-boyfriend, and all the kids combined. And y'all calling it a girls' night. Let's be honest. You think you're glowing after a few drinks, but your skin is screaming for hydration. Your collagen is breaking down like wet tissue, and your face is pumping up like a Thanksgiving balloon. Alcohol strips your skin barrier, spikes your cortisol, dries out your cells, and steals your collagen away and inflames your entire face. That cute drunk flush you think you have, yeah, that's early aging. That's capillaries bursting. That's long-term redness. That's wrinkles. That's sagging waiting to happen. And the wild part, most women don't even realize they look tired. It's really just alcohol slowly dehydrating your beauty every weekend. If you want to age slower, look hotter, glow harder than every girl in the room, stop drinking. Sobriety doesn't just save your life, it saves your face. Be honest. Have you ever looked in the mirror after drinking and thought, what the happened to me? Comment yes or no.
You know, they were still at Chad's house when they were doing it too. You know, looking at.
Yeah.
How much I was drinking in a day. It's crazy to think that this was my life over 2 years ago for a very long time. This was how I lived. I lived each day planning my day around my alcohol consumption. My day would start off waking up first thing in the morning. I'd go down and I would take a shot of whatever I had, wine alcohol, or a shot of vodka, just to hold me over until 10 a.m. when the liquor store opened. I'd go to the liquor store and I'd buy 3 mini, cheapest bottle of vodka that I could find. I would take 2 of those and I'd pour them into a big cup of Gatorade. That would hold me over for a few hours. Once I ran out of that, I would pour the third to hold me over for the remainder of the day until about 4 o'clock, when I thought that it was socially acceptable for me to start drinking wine alcohol. I would drink almost 2 bottles of wine a night. The anxiety that I would have from the thought of running out of alcohol was too intense. So instead of buying 1 bottle of wine, I would always buy 2. Didn't matter what kind of wine, it was usually whatever was the cheapest. I had a lot of medical problems going on during that time. I went to see a cardiologist. I had to have an ultrasound of my liver. I saw other doctors, but refused to admit that any of those problems were being caused by my alcohol consumption.
Look at that.
My body was so physically dependent on alcohol that if I stopped drinking for any amount of time, I would begin withdrawing. I could not handle the withdrawals, and so I would continue drinking. I would get to points where I would have a
They've
lump in my
blocked the
throat
entrance to the warehouse.
that I felt like
Need
I
to
wanted
find
to throw
another
up
way inside.
because my body was trying to rid itself of the poison that I kept in.
Sorry about that, guys.
And to mask that, I
Oh
would
no.
drink. I was at the point in my addiction where I was drinking from the minute that I woke up in the morning
Damn.
all the way through the day
Get
until I
lost.
passed out at night.
Nothing here for you.
Every social function that I attended had to have alcohol.
I warned you, asshole.
I could not fathom going to a restaurant that didn't serve alcohol. My entire life, for a long time, was
I
planned
pity
out according to that. And what an exhausting life to live that was. How much I was drinking in a
Guys,
day.
once again, she's always gonna be an alcoholic. Always. And here's the thing about women, man. They're always in their feelings. They're always in their emotions, right? And it will become your problem. There's
It's gonna
no
take
reason.
one argument.
Yeah. Here, we'll end here, guys, and then we'll switch gears.
To right wrongs. It's how President Biden explains pardoning thousands of people convicted of simple marijuana possession going back to 1970. This is only for federal convictions, but
A
WRC
lot of good
stands
that
in court.
that
37.
with all the state convictions that were going a good old Sleepy Joe doing jack crap. You know what I'm saying?
Sleeping
Not
away.
doing anything. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
Camelot.
At 37,
Yeah.
Those people in jail.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was homeless and had done things only a few people really know about.
Stephanie Miller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Out on them streets.
Yeah, guys, we all know what
Yeah.
she was
Yeah.
doing.
Y'all want to ask
I'm outside home. I work at Hoeing. Y'all wanna know what company I work at? I work at Hoeing. That's the company I work at, Hoeing.
Never imagined she'd be asked to share her story of recovery from alcohol addiction to countless.
But it's
people.
true.
But
she should just say
that's what
that
she does.
too. She's trying to
Yeah.
like, be classy about it. She actually, like, we know that, but actually we would still laugh. But if I was,
I
the
was
person
out
that would kind of
engaging in the oldest profession.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bee gibbers, and more bee gibbers.
It's beyond comprehension how blessed I am.
I had the chance to talk to Stephanie before the event, who says she didn't realize she was an alcoholic until COVID hit. And then she got a DUI, which created more issues.
Having the simple misdemeanor, I did get passed up for a job that I was actually overqualified for. And they were really excited to bring me on. And because it had not been 5 years since my DUI, they passed on me.
This is the reality for millions of Americans. About 1 in 3, or 77 million people living in the U.S., have a criminal record. Those numbers come from the Bureau of Justice Statistics. This means they have a hard time finding. She's now celebrating more than a year of sobriety. The icing on the cake, she works at Dove Recovery House, a shining example of the importance of getting a second chance.
Damn, guys. Yeah. But anyways, let's switch gears. You guys, anything else on this topic before we switch gears?
Yeah, some simp is going to sponsor her no matter what. And
Yeah.
if these women relapse and do all that, they're going to be a pocketbook nightmare for any man supporting this. So
Yeah. There's nothing worse than letting one of these junkies, alcoholics, mentally ill chicks into your life, guys.
At least when she was on the streets, she had to work for it. Now she's just getting rewards and stuff like that.
You've got to find a good group of dudes. Like honestly, get a good hobby. Honestly, being aged, do Warhammer.
Yeah.
That's one of the best ways to meet guys who are actually got stuff going on.
Yeah.
Just saving money, they're doing good things. It was just chilling with the dudes. Man.
I can make it.
It seems
Just need
like
to run at it.
you'd want to get wicked high to play Warhammer and paint them and stuff.
Nah.
It's honestly, it's when you paint them, it's almost like a meditation. You get into a zone when you do something. Not even that. Do something creative.
Yeah.
Paint, write.
Yeah, learn the guitar. Work on that old Chevelle that you bought. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not even that. If you look at women that hang out each other and they're going to go out, they'll lie to each other. They'll say, no, you're going to get that 10-foot tall king and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, guys will be realistic with each other. Hey, you're an alcoholic. You need to stop that shit.
Yeah.
But women will rarely be honest with each other. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And they don't ever do anything. That's the thing. Whenever they're hanging out, they're not doing a hobby or in that where they're building.
Never.
They're just honestly just wasting time.
Well, they'll lie to each other. They'll lie to each other and then talk shit behind their back. So there's a distinction between men and women. Yeah.
Insane says he never drank, but he smoked a lot of weed. He got clean 20 days ago. 10 more days, and he'll have done a month. Now he plays PC games. Hey, congrats, man.
Whatever. Yeah.
Weed is one of the worst. Honestly, for me, weed is one of the worst things because it makes you okay with being lazy.
Yeah. I just don't like any chemical having any type of power over me. You know, it's just not
moderation. Anyway. But if you abuse it, it's terrible.
And smoking weed is bad for the heart too.
Not only that, but the reason why I don't drink personally is because I can't fight good if I'm drunk. I'm not aware of my surroundings. My situational awareness plummets, and it's if you're in a situation where you need to defend yourself, you're not as competent. So
yeah, and I've seen dudes get wrecked in bar fights. What are you doing? It's that's I'm serious. Yeah. Guys, I'll drink at a bar, but I don't really get drunk. Wait a minute. A lot of men who have sense realize that we can't get sloppy drunk in public because so many bad things could happen to us. You could ruin your life just by getting sloppy drunk and then having to call the cops and you get a public intoxication charge.
Yeah. Just you gotta know what kind of drunk you are. It's if I get drunk, I'm a nice drunk.
Me too.
I just want to be a friend and but then you get people who are just mean.
Yeah.
You don't want if you like that. No.
girls
Can't carry
will
a
go out
firearm either.
and get shit faced more than men, obviously because they aren't paying for their own drinks. But girls are more willing to go out and get blackout drunk. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, we really don't. Every now and then you have that one or two assholes who does, you know. But I just don't. I never thought it was a good idea to go in public, especially being a 6'3" black dude and getting just trashed. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a good idea, man.
We're gonna see you on one of those police videos.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He's wearing a World Star T-shirt.
Yeah.
Guys, let's
quoting David
switch gears
Bell.
here, guys. Here we go.
I didn't do anything. He stepped out of the car.
Get Put your hands behind your back. This is your fault. You should have listened.
On July 30th, 2025, officers in a fully marked patrol car were stopped at an intersection
She just went. She took you.
when a vehicle ran a red light.
Look at that.
They followed the car to a nearby CVS parking lot and initiated a traffic stop that the driver would be unaware the situation was about to take a turn for the worse.
You went through that red light. That left turn arrow turned red before you even got close to that intersection.
No, it wasn't. It was yellow.
No, it was not. I have it on my camera.
It was yellow.
Driver's license and insurance, please.
She stopped off at CVS to get her head meds.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see it. I want to see it.
No,
It's
you
probably
can
like
see it.
Wisconsin did that.
Your license is right there.
Why are you being so
I
shitty?
need your license.
You know what? Quit being shitty.
Hand me your license, or you're gonna go to jail.
I don't know what. No, I can't
It's
go
even
to
no
jail.
respect.
Man, you're not following a lawful command.
I am following.
Give me your license, or I'm gonna rip you out of the car and put you in handcuffs.
You know I
Nice.
don't have to do that.
23.
This cop is based.
Nice.
Now, how many times have we seen like a 5 or 6, 7 minute preamble?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Get
not
rid
rid of this guy.
out of the car. This cop is not
Yeah.
playing games.
Okay, go ahead. Start one more car.
No.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be in trouble. I'm
Yeah.
paying for
Oh
this.
yeah. Nice.
Canadian, bro. No. She ran the light. This is a legal traffic stop.
And this wouldn't escalate to this
The
if you could
police
just comply.
officer, per case law, has the right to tell her to step out of the car.
Yeah.
He can legally do that. And anyone who's smart, just get out of the car. That's it. You
So
you never hold court in the street, guys. Ever. Even if he was wrong, and in this case, he isn't wrong. But even if he was wrong, sue them later. But never hold court in the street. And oftentimes, as we've seen, this chick, she's just being difficult. She's
Yeah.
in the wrong.
He met her
Insulting
with
the
the same
cop.
level of respect that
Guys, you know, guys, here's the thing. Canadian and I spoke offline. We agree on like 90% of things. But do you agree that this cop, he was being aggressive? Like, too aggressive?
So here's the thing. I've been in law enforcement for over 13 years. What they're not showing in the footage was probably him smelling her breath and all this other stuff that's not omitted from the video. So he could have smelled the breath. He could have got these other indicators. And then when he pulled her over, she ran a red light that could have caused an accident, and she's jeopardizing and harming other people. When doing this, he's actually probably saving her life by being more aggressive, because this could have been 30 more minutes of him wasting time, to be honest, too.
Yeah, I know that there's a, was it?
she probably drove like 5 blocks too without even
Yeah.
noticing. 'cause they didn't
Pennsylvania
show.
v. Mims says that if an officer orders you out of the car during a lawful traffic stop, it does not violate the Fourth Amendment. So when she was talking back, when he asked for her license and registration during a legal traffic stop and she didn't get it, there shouldn't have been any other words other than "here you go."
But also the probable cause. See the garlic crouton dust near a sandwich.
Yeah. I will say, like, in like Canada.
Absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
I was gonna say, in Canada, I do notice when people get stopped, they're quite honestly, even when someone's wrong, they're pretty polite. I will say this about Canadians. There's none of this aggressive like arguing with the cop.
Yeah.
I've done towing for like nine years. I've never seen. Actually, the only thing I've seen with is like women, and they're absolutely wasted.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on methadone. So thank you very much.
Ah, it's one of my
Stop
neighbors.
stepping out of the fucking car. I didn't do anything. We stepped out of the
Nice.
car. You
Get out, pig.
Put your hands on your back. This is your fault. You should have listened. Put your hands behind your back. Now you're going to jail. Put your hand on your back.
bullshit. You broke my shoulders, you asshole.
Guys, put a 1 if you think that this was July 2025, that in the last, was it 6 months, that she's probably been chasing ICE officers around at some point, you know? Doesn't she seem like the type? Yeah, yeah.
Stop resisting.
Did you see that one kid who got hit in the eye with like a rubber bullet? He's like, I'm blind. I'm blind.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
he
well,
looks like Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, well, I told you once. They probably won't have to tell you again.
Hey AJ, I gotta leave real quick, but I'm just gonna say one last word. I did work for ICE for 4 years, and here's the other thing: when they were honking and blocking an investigation that we had, it was because of a child predator that we're trying to arrest in the Overcomer scheme. They were actually protecting a child predator 3 years ago when we were doing a sting. So these liberals don't understand what they're impeding. So that's crazy.
Yeah,
no, they all think it's like Jose who like does the gardening. Or
yeah, Marte, we actually covered a news story once where it was these people were blocking these people, and they were plainclothes officers, and they were like, guys, we aren't even ICE. We're was it the Bureau for Protecting Children? We don't believe you. It's like, hey, guys, wouldn't it be nice if these people gave this much effort showing out for homeless veterans? You know what I'm saying?
Or attending a job.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? You're dead. This is bullshit. I didn't do anything.
Give me your other arm.
To warrant this. I can't. You broke it. It's wrong. It is. I'm not kidding.
If your shoulder is broken, it means agony.
I hope it is, right, guys?
All right, I gotta go, man. You guys take care. I appreciate you letting me on the panel, man. Very, very bathed guys, by the way, too. Yeah, appreciate it.
Take it easy, guys.
Oh, I need 2 arms. I got to take these. The one I got is rotated up.
Marte's a professional, and we're just saying like garlic croutons and and all his meat. No, I'm just kidding.
Guys,
He's pretty cool.
everyone go over there and drop Marte a sub. He does a lot of debates. He cooks these idiots. But
I'm
if you
definitely
watch
gonna go to
his
the
channel,
side.
you guys know why I just can't do debates. Because he deals with such moronic, Tylenol brain more idiots, dude. Like, some of these people just do so much stupid stuff. And then, so he'll have his debate, and then they'll open a panel, and then a whole bunch of morons join. I'm like, what are you guys talking? You guys can't believe that this is real.
I'd love to debate these people because I'm one of these guys that doesn't get tired from like arguing with people.
Yeah, guys,
I love it.
Here's Mark. Drop him a sub, man. Sick. Jackson's been blowing up.
Okay.
Which is good. Yeah, check him out, man.
Is he like Hawaiian or something?
He's half Dominican and half black.
It's funny how when they fall out of the car, they never like break their mouth or anything. It's always the shoulder or.
But it looks like she broke the ground, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, earthquake.
You gotta help me up. Stop with that arm, please.
You can't even get up on it.
Put your knees to your stomach.
I can't get up.
Put your knee to your
Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pay for it.
Okay. Go
Yeah, okay, you will.
See, doesn't she sound like the croutons chick?
Yeah.
All these white chicks sound the same.
Stupid ass.
Yeah, I know.
And get my fucking license off the thing.
Yeah.
For going through fucking yellow fucking light.
Yellow is red. Take a
Asshole.
seat.
Yeah, I want to see the fucking tape.
You will at court.
Fucking liar. Asshole.
And this cop was
You're
beautiful.
a fucking asshole. Pig. epitome of a fucking pig and have your fucking job. You get your fucking piece of shit music off, asshole. You're a fucking goddamn disgrace to your race.
Don't you
Fucking
talk
pulling people out of a fucking car like that.
Whoa, wait a second.
What did that have to do with anything?
Whoa, that went left real fast.
Fucking goddamn disgrace to your race. Fucking pulling people out of a fucking car like that, you idiot.
Check her trunk, she might
You're
have
a
white hood
fucking
in
idiot.
there.
I don't have to get out. I didn't do
It's like that. When the chick at the airport. I'm not black.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the drunk wine mom. Yeah.
Nothing to warrant that. And you're gonna be the piece of shit that'll be in trouble. Because you're having a bad fucking day all over your fucking face. Treat a fucking woman like that, you piece of shit. You shouldn't even have a fucking job. You fucking suck. Yeah, your mom would be so proud. Good thing I didn't have my fucking grandkid, you piece of shit. No, you suck. Hope your mom is fucking proud of you. Yeah, no, she wouldn't be sitting out. No, hey, you're wrong. I'm a fucking mom. My kids don't fucking disrespect like that. You disrespectful.
You know what? I always wish that they
No,
would do one time.
you.
I'm glad that they don't. I've almost always wanted to do this. I want one of the cops to go like next to the window when they're so upset like this and just start doing some type of like TikTok dance and just let them go crazy. They would like have just an aneurysm.
They're just doing Fortnite dances. And
Yeah, some dance like that, and just as I always thought that'd be so funny.
Oh, yeah, just put it straight on the police's like Facebook feed.
You don't even have to say a word. Just start doing some type of dance like that.
Yeah.
You had an attitude right off the fucking bat for no reason. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is your fault. I am not that person. That's you, obviously. Using your fucking badge for this. Yeah, your poor excuse. And pull a woman out of the car like that. I didn't even have to fucking get out of the car. And I have every right to see the fucking tape. Yeah, okay, why? Why do you get that right? Yeah, why can't you show it if you're so fucking being for real? Why can't you just show it? Yeah, because you're not.
Because he can't gain
None of your
access to
business.
it, idiot.
Yeah, okay. That's fucking right. Figured out you got my license. Look at my license, pal. No. Figure it out.
By the way,
You
she
take
could
my
have just taken the
license for it.
ticket.
To ask me that?
Gone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I f***ing grew, didn't I? Yeah, I f***ing grew, didn't I? You're gonna f***ing pay for my shoulder too, jerk. Yeah, you do know. You got a lot to learn, little guy. But you turn your f***ing music off.
Just turn
You
it off.
Turn it off, yeah.
Oh, obviously.
He did, I think.
Yeah, you're so professional. And I will get that f***ing body camera. That's what you just did. Bull! You got a f***ing attitude over f***ing something.
Yeah.
Who f***ing knows, idiot? You can treat women like that, you piece of shit. You're probably a goddamn woman here.
Yeah.
And you're the one that probably needs to be in
I thought
jail,
they
you piece
wanted
of
to be
shit.
treated equal.
You don't pull a goddamn
Yeah,
woman
yeah,
out of a car
women every
for a
chance they
fucking
get.
traffic violation. You're gonna eat this fucking ticket, fucking creep. And I feel sorry if you have fucking kids. You better fucking learn how to treat people. I feel sorry for your kids if you have any. Because you're probably a piece to them too. And will be. If you think you can fucking use your goddamn power like that, you asshole, you fucking pull a goddamn 50-year-old woman out of the car like that.
That's
Really?
a rough 50, bro.
Really? You're gonna be like that white cop that, disgraces his, black people?
No.
Yeah, well, can't fucking tell you, stupid. No, you are a disgrace. You're a disgrace. Because you're doing exactly what they do to your people.
Look at that.
Piece of shit. Yep. I'm a fucking dumbass. Yep. You suck, by
you imagine
Yeah,
that
lots
she is
to learn
50 and is
about life.
acting like this?
And I hope you feel f***ing good about yourself for this one. You don't have to make me get out of my f***ing car and tell me I'm not f***ing complying when I said I wanted to see the camera. You're f***ing goddamn lucky. My f***ing husband beat your and no, your mom would not be proud of you, dumbass. You got that f***ing wrong, pal. Wrong. You think you're up and you're it? You're not it. Using your authority like that over a woman. You suck it. And you should be in jail.
She's still going.
I can't believe she's still
That's-
going.
She just simply had to hand
And
her
I
license
will
over,
take
too.
a report for it.
That was it.
Because that was not called for aggression. None. I did f***ing nothing to you. You're
Again,
getting in
it's not
trouble for this.
authority telling her what to do. Her husband probably.
That bitch is red, right?
I've had enough, guys. I can't. All right, you guys. Because I'll be at after hours, so whoever wants to meet me there, guys, I'll be at after hours. So, but all right, guys, I'll be live at 5 p.m. tomorrow, guys. You know, tomorrow's live is gonna be women are much more racist than men. We all know this. Between B-dubs and liberal white women, the two most racist groups of people on the face of planet Earth, guys.
Yeah.
More than anyone else.
The ages right there.
Yeah. So, but all right, you guys, thanks for being here, guys. We ended with 175 likes, guys. Check that out. Let's
Nice.
go. Let's go. Oh, and guys, I try to release at least one
Bring it
original video a day, and then a clip or two from the streams. Because someone has said that that they like my original stuff better, guys. I always try and release at least one original video per day. But the live stream clips are usually funny stuff that I find from the live streams, so that it gives you guys more stuff to watch. You guys, there are tons of other people who don't watch the live streams; they just watch the videos. So that's why that is our clip for live streams.
Just
All right, guys.
feel a call.
Yep, appreciate you. Bye, guys. Take it easy.
Maps, all with different custom things. All started by, you know how long it took to make them all? Like, it took a long time. It's such a good mix. It's a really well made map. It flows really good. It's challenging. It's everything, man. It's so good. Do you know anything about any new community maps coming out? I haven't heard of anything, but to be honest, there's quite a few. Like, newer community maps are kind of like a dime a dozen, because it takes a lot of skills to make a really good map. So you see a lot of them come around. To be brutally honest, most of them aren't really that well made per se. You know what I mean? And we're spoiled because we have the good ones, so a lot of times new maps will come out, like, you know, once every couple months or whatever. And then what happens is these guys are working on it in hopes of getting it as popular as like an Amulsk or whatever, right? And then they all, you know what they do? I think you'll notice this if you pay attention. What these map creators do is, one of these maps will come out, let's say Siberia or something. Haven't you noticed this? And then 2 or 3 other maps will come out after that in a short period of time. It's like listing houses or something, right? Because these people, they see that and they're like, fear of missing out. Oh, hey, maybe my map's ready too. And then boom, they put it out and it's like really rough. And they'll do 10 or 15 different playtests over the course of like 2 years. I've seen that a lot too. Of like Azalea will come out with an update, and then you'll have Siberia and New York, and they just, you know, it's tough. Tell you what I do first thing in the morning. I have my secretary call the secretary at Bohemian Interactive. They don't have a secretary. It's not in the budget. They're probably not picking up calls either. And hell, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a shit what they do. I honestly don't. But, hey, more power to them, man. Make your money. It is what it is. It's just a game. You know, for those of us that are passionate about it and that think about these things, you know. Sneeko, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate that, man. We're doing Sneeko. No zombies in the graveyard, no. They all got out of the graves. But yeah, Namalsk is just, it's a fucking masterpiece. I've played that shit so much. I must have like 5,000 to 6,000 hours in Namalsk. It's a masterpiece. It really is. And for how small it is, I can't even believe I played it that much, because you think you'd get sick of it. I take breaks from it, but man, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, and I'm also the soundtrack, just everything, man. The spacesuit, the portal. You know how intense that shit is? Going to Lancia, man. Like, that is peak DayZ gaming right there. It really is. Watching Nate building New York for hours. It's cool to see. Yeah, it's mind-numbing how much work goes into that. Creating the maps. And then again, they could spend like a year or two making it. And then it comes out and it's, you know, a lot of these maps are boom and bust. All really dependent on streamers too, right? Dirty streamers. If streamers play it, then the map is super populated, and if they don't, then it isn't. That's just the reality of it. Right? Look at Deer Isle. All of a sudden, all these streamers are playing it, and then, you know, it's filled up. Fucking streamers, scum of the earth. Wait a minute. I love this game. I'm doing something amazing, I promise. Whatever you say, Harry Ballsack. Yeah, whatever you say, Harry. I went to buy my chicken today. I went to buy my 2 rotisserie chickens. And there's no rotisserie chickens. I was gonna go full Karen mode, you know? Looking for that fucking 16-year-old prick who's supposed to be making rotisserie chickens. But I realized it was Sunday. So I ended up buying some, like, they have like sliced chicken. That's, you know, ready to go. It's pretty convenient. And I decided to make some new changes. I made a smoothie. I've got sorbet and I've got a bunch of shit in the smoothie. It's groundbreaking, man. I felt like a real chef. So I'm gonna test that smoothie in about an hour. Amazing, amazing day, man. And my finger's not broken, by the way. It's purple as fuck, though. It's definitely, I don't think it's broken. It just looks disgusting, though. My fingertip looks like it's gonna fall off. But it doesn't really hurt anymore. It's a good thing that I drank 2 liters of milk every day as a kid. My bones won't break. I'll just get like a bone bruise, you know. So finger's not broken, and I don't have any rotisserie chicken. A chicken smoothie, yeah. Seen people do that. No, I put. I was looking for. There's no cranberry juice. Got this recipe. 8 ounces of cranberry juice, half a cup of strawberries, half a banana, sorbet. That's how you fucking pronounce it. I don't even know what it is. It's like some ice cream shit. What else? And I was supposed to put yogurt and ice into it, but I didn't have yogurt. And I couldn't find cranberry juice, man. What the hell? I'm never going back to that store on a Sunday, ever. I had to deal with all the normies, man. Spelled karate chop the fucking elderly lady. She kept getting in my way, you know? Everyone's bumbling around on their phones and shit. Oh, I just about lost it. No rotisserie chicken. Just about went postal there. There's probably some people in here that are like, I love going shopping. Yeah, well, I hope you stub your toe. You rip your nail off. You shopping people are the worst. You know that? Sorbet, by the way. What was I saying? Sorbet? Sorbet. What is sorbet? Is it fucking ice cream? Like, I don't even get it. Is it frozen yogurt or something? I don't even know. His brains get purple. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's... Too bad Deer Isle's too big because I'm tired, you know? Yeah. It's a big map. Yeah. You gonna roast your own chicken? Oh, fuck no. You think? You insane? No. No, oh, a shotgun. Nice. No, there's like shredded chicken. Not shredded, but it was like just cut up little pieces in a package. You know what I'm saying? There was dark meat. There was white meat. And then I realized that's even more convenient than a rotisserie chicken. And it might even be cheaper. So one was $10 and it's enough for 1 day chicken. And I think the rotisserie chickens are like $12 or something. But they got the skin on, so it's more calories. And they taste better too, because they're like rotisserie chickens. A little more juicy, right? I'm the convenient guy, right? So I can make that meal in literally like 2 minutes. And I love that. And it comes in a package. And I know all you guys are like culinary freaks. Foodies and shit. Fat fucks on your Traeger. Ooh, I'm on my Traeger right now.
I have spent 8 long years preparing for this.
Ooh, I gotta set my Traeger. Yeah, you fancy fucks. Yeah. I got my fucking Traeger, dude. Yeah, I got my rotisserie chicken. You could get a smoker. Dude, I live in a box. You want me to die? Get a smoker. You think I'm rich? Yeah, get a Traeger, dude. Give me a break. This is Sherbert. Oh, I heard somebody. Blackstone? No, I'd love to have it like a grill on a Traeger. I gotta get a goddamn house first, man. You guys in your damn cheap living. Deli rotisserie chicken, the bachelor's handbag. That's perfect. That's hilarious. So true. 100% accurate. And I got 2 of them every day. Well, not every day. Every second day. Is that why the women are all staring at me? Longingly? They see the rotisserie chickens and they're like, this guy's single. It all makes sense to me. I just thought it was because I was like magnetic, you know? So running around here. I don't really know exactly where. I know I'm in Cushville, but I don't really know where that is. Yeah, I think I'm near. I'm going east and I'm going to Alcatraz. I saw Ozzy's got nicknames for everything. Yeah, fair dinkum. Well, at least we got a shotty. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna shoot you. I think that guy's going to meet his Discord buddy over there. That's probably why he didn't say anything. Ooh, that's a nice bag. Oh. His buddy just shot so he could find him. Probably should have blasted that guy. But maybe, he's going to meet his buddy over there, I think. I guess. Nice. Gun cleaning kit as well. How's the Mercedes doing? It's throwing some new lights at me. It's fine. I'm just gonna drive it till it dies, I think. It's good, man. I actually enjoy driving it. It's nice. Super comfortable. I think it's giving me like a ABS issue. Like nothing that I can feel through driving it, but it's like the BAS light or something. BAS, there's two different lights. I haven't checked it yet. I've got a code reader, I haven't put it in yet. I'm not going to be putting any money into it really. Because I'm trying to buy not Land Cruiser, or buy a Lexus LX 470. And there's one in being auctioned in Blaine right now, Washington. So it's a Canadian Lexus LX 470 and it's like really good shape. And Blaine, Washington is like 45 minutes away from me. So they bought it from a Canadian guy. It's a long story. It's bring a trailer. The site.
Forget about it. If you're not on the list.
And so it's up for auction, and it's like 3 more days left in the auction. So if I might try to buy it. I think I'll just get outbid though, because there's this one guy that's bidding on it, and he's bought 2 Land Cruisers over the past like year and a bunch of other cars, so he's like probably some multi-millionaire guy. There's a lot of rich people on that site. I don't know why the fuck he wants he's got a 2007, which is the last year LX 470 that's mint, and he paid like 40,000 US for it. And he bought a 2007 Land Cruiser, which is the same thing with different badges, for 50,000 US. Both of them were mint though, like really nice. And now he's trying to buy another one, dude. It's like, you don't even drive these, man. Why do you need 3 of them? And he's got like 4 other cars he bought on the auction. This guy must be just fucking loaded.
Where can I find him?
Super loaded and bored out of his mind.
We got a problem here.
Oh. Zombie Egger over here. You know what I mean?
You can't keep up.
So yeah, anyway. He put a bid on it at 16,000 US. So I'm hoping that nobody else bids on it. And I'm hoping he's a boomer. He doesn't know how to use the internet. I thought about like we should try to find where he lives. And just cut the internet, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with an EMP or something. Like how do I fuck this guy over? There's got to be a way to fuck him over, right? Maybe give him like a sob story, send him a message. Like I'm gonna die if you know what I'm saying? How do we EMP this guy? How do we fucking Maduro this guy? because he's gonna buy it and it's gonna sit there and rot in his fucking garage. It pisses me off, man. God damn it. So anyway, I might go and see that thing. Actually, I can drive over to Blaine in like 45 minutes, but ICE is gonna arrest me if I do, though, huh? It's gonna take me out. So anyway, yeah, if he, I'm willing to spend like 25 grand
You're
on it,
not getting inside.
but I'm guessing it's gonna go like 25 Canadian, which is like
Back off.
18.5 US. I don't want to spend over 25 grand. It's just, they're too coveted, man. These vehicles, they're coveted for a reason, but. So when they go up on those auction sites, again, Bring a Trailer
What do you want?
has they're like car guys, right?
None of your business.
Super rich car guys.
Guys, we got a problem here.
They don't give a shit. They just outbid you. And a lot of the nicest examples, they don't bother with. They don't bother with regular listing. They just go right to Bring a Trailer. Not to mention that Bring a Trailer is a 5% cut. So I'd have to pay another like $1,500 to them, depending on what the final price is. So I gotta pay them for the listing. It's complicated, but so who knows? Maybe I'll send him a message and be like, "Look, man, I'm struggling, dude. I gotta make up some bullshit. You think he'll care?" And just like stroke his ego. Remind him that he has 2 of those vehicles already. Try to Jedi mind tricks on him. Good work. Everything that I want, every house that I want is too expensive.